Hello and welcome to Deep Space Exploration Versatiles, proudly presenting you the Pathfinder, a Systems Sector Scout Explorer. This is not a combat vessel and it's not a cargo holder. However, it is powerful enough because I do build according to CPU and non-CPU, mass volume and non-CPU, non-mass volume modes in mind. I also tried to build this ship with exposed thrusters mode in mind, but it didn't behave as I would have liked. So I gave it an engineer for review, and he played a bit around and gave me some numbers and made a few changes. And then I optimized it based on that. And it's now a lot better. However, it's no longer capable to be compatible with enclosed, exposed thrusters. So, yeah, I don't care anymore. Anyway, I like the ship. I'm proud of it. It works well, at least now. So let's have a look at it from the inside. Now, first of all, back here where we usually enter, if you're on a planet, you can refill your O2 here. We have here a box for equipment. We have here a box for medics and an armor locker, which is usually quite important too. Now, first things first, this is the engine room, and as in all engine rooms, there is to be expected some heat and radiation. However, this should not be that much. Well, okay, I still need to move these. I just figured. Anyway, it's the engine room, so heat and radiation is anyway to be expected. I'll have to rearrange the markings as you see. We have a living area, so for eating, cooking, this is the fridge for food. And we have here the box for the constructor, and it's already pre-assigned, so no worries there. And if you travel in a group, so you might want to take a shower if you're a little bit longer around, so you don't have to smell all your mates as intense as you would have. And yeah, important business can be done as well. And of course, you can take a nap. Trauma station, O2 again, another fridge for medics, and armor controller 2 times about 700 liters. This equals to around 8,000 bullets, which I consider to be enough for defense mode. And as you see, we have here access to one small generator, 2 O2 tanks, 2 pentaxide and fuel tanks. And here are the main cargo boxes named loot with 2k volume and loot with 1.5k volume. We have also hatches with a little box inside. So you can just go there, look down here, press F5, and obviously because I'm in GM mode, I'm misaligned. Now it worked through the closed door. Okay. Great for demonstration effect. Anyway, now with the closed door, it's obvious you are protected while your drone is outside. So for one time, demonstration effect is a good thing. That's neat. We're very well protected. Okay, the drone opens it. Nice. Didn't know that. Cool. That's new. They do work on it. And they actually improve it. Okay. Maybe, just maybe I have to have a review at my review. Anyway, let's continue with the cockpit. We have also 2 co-pilots with their own computer console and of course the pilot seat. Note that all passenger seats are set to public with the lock code 0. This includes, obviously, these seats. They're all set to 0, so it's easy to pick someone up, especially because you do not have to open the ship here, but you can just open the doors for public access, quite easy. And if you're moving around with friends that are not of your clan, you can also enable O2 and medic for them to take by just switching these toggles. But obviously we don't want that public by default. Now you might think this is a bit much. Luckily, Reforged Eden is not as sensitive as the vanilla game when it comes to exceeding the CPU usage. This will still work with just a tiny little bit of I don't know what's it called, loss in translation here right now. I'm doing this all on the fly. Yeah, so if you think it's too much, you can always remove the turrets, because I've added those later. The ship was not designed to hold turrets. They became a thing afterwards, so I added them because I think they're nice to defend from turrets. Another very important thing, please never ever use auto group, never, because as you see, this is all custom made, and this also has influence here. So if you ever press auto group, never, do not. I just want to stress that. I'm sorry for that. These things will no longer work, and you don't want to assign all these turrets to 2 different groups, I'll tell you that. And let's have a look at the statistics. So we can lift off 3.5 G vertically with this ship, and because of the new physics and stuff, we could even fly with this on a 5G planet, because with the rear thrusters, if you can just somehow manage to bring up the nose a little bit, the rear thrusters can help you to lift off even on higher G planets than 3.5. So there's that. And for in space, we don't want to waste our fuel, right? So we can just go to basic thrusters, which is quite more of a fuel efficient kind of travel. It's enough for space. It's enough for easy planets, 1G. So if you play without mass volume and just want to fly around, this should be enough everywhere. The exhaust thrust is basically only if you play with mass volume on or are on a high G planet. Otherwise, you should never need this unless you are on a planet that has more than 1G. And actually, with 1G, 9 meters are enough. So there's that. Yeah, I think that's about it. We also have the signal flares. That's just a nice plaything, Yeah, blinking lights. Bing, bong, boing. Yeah, I think that's about it. I like the ship. I'm happy about it. I really thank Roland for reviewing this. Heads up there. Shout out there, I mean. Yeah, if you like the ship as well, please leave a thumbs up and comment otherwise as well. I'm always open for suggestions. Either way, I hope you like it. You find the link to the workshop on the Steam workshop for the Steam workshop in the comments in the description below. And yeah, thank you for watching and have a good time. Bye.